I'm Santoine.
I'm Antoine.
And we the Connected Experience.
Bro, it's a connected experience.
It's a lifestyle.
The lifestyle.
Our lifestyle.
How that lifestyle been treating you?
Dog, I can't complain. How about yourself, man?
Man, I can't complain either, man. I got to sit in here, man, with one of my good friends now, man. We built a relationship.
Yeah, for
It's
sure,
my
for
homeboy,
sure.
man.
Yeah,
we might be on the phone, just talking, chopping it up, hours at a time, man. Good conversation.
So you spending hours on the phone with niggas?
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
just
it is
asking.
it's my homie, though. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like,
Hey, look,
hours on the phone with niggas.
But
I'm talking shit.
Yeah, we older. I'm a little older than him, so, you know, if I see
Yeah.
something, hey, homie, you should
Right,
move
right,
like
right.
this, and he say shit to me like, hey, homie, like, move like that. You know what I mean?
What's in your title?
Man, what's in my title, bro? Shit, I went back, dog, and I just, again, bro, was listening to, what's my nigga name? Saint John, dog. Cause I'm waiting on something new that moved me like that first one. I ain't saying the other shit wasn't shit. That's something that
at that moment, at that
first
time, that was perfect for you.
Yeah. Then I was listening to Juvenile, man. So I came to the conclusion, bro, that 400 Degrees is the best album Cash Money Records
ever released.
Ever released. Bro.
Yeah.
What you think?
I can see that.
I'm still going with Carter 3.
It's a different era though. You know what I'm saying? That's Cash Money 2.0. But this is what I'm saying. Like the impact that 400 Degrees had on you at that time. Like, you know,
go back, listen to 400 Degrees, and don't skip through it.
I did, but I feel like other than like, I feel like it's just the time of the music, man. I did.
But I felt like 400 Degrees aged better than Carter 3.
I can see that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can say that overall.
So that's what I see. Before I made that bold statement, it ain't that bold to me. But before I made that statement, I listened to the Carter 2 and 3 because I knew that would be one of the, like, somebody go say that. You know what I'm saying? But that 400 Degrees, nigga.
Well, I ain't got what's in my title because I'm listening to a book on YouTube that my homie Jay Johnson put me up on. It's Timing So Well, Black Rednecks and White Liberals. The best way to describe it is just type it in and listen to it, because I don't want to misquote nothing, but you will see that the cracker and the American Negro, the European cracker and the American Negro are not far off from each other. You know what I'm saying? And if that don't make sense to you, it will all make sense. You've been lied to about a lot of stuff and about a lot of way the things are portrayed, and this is a black man with these books.
This book is 11 hours.
11 hours, you know what I'm saying? So I would listen to that and check that out, you know what I'm saying? That's the school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the school.
Yeah, I like that though. I mean, I'm not. How many hours you in on it?
A couple, man. Because it's a lot of good information, so I don't want to. I'm
telling you, but that's one to listen to.
But we got the homeboy Guapo back up in the spot, man. It's your third time, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is my second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know, you were supposed to come though. That's why he said third.
Yeah, you niggas look alike, man.
Yeah. What's been up, man?
Shit, a little bit of everything right now, man.
Yeah, man. Proud of you with the Battle League, man. Let's get right into that, man. Let's talk about the Battle League that you got going, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. So in a nutshell, bro, I was having a conversation with one of my old heads, and we was just talking about bringing back battle rap in the whole. Before I started the league, I didn't know we had other leagues in the state of Michigan at all, you know. But since I started it, you know, I got a lot of upcoming talent. You know, guys that haven't just made it to like the proving ground levels or smack levels yet. So I would look at what I'm creating and developing as more like a G League. Where you know, I'm putting my time, my effort, my promotion, my platform, my everything to give them the opportunity to get seen. You know, the battles that they probably would have had to pay for, or the battles that they would have been 20 battles in before they would, again, we going straight to the traces because y'all going to come over here and, you know, we going to build up this together.
So what's the name of the league?
Neighborhood Rap Battle League.
Yeah, and you already had one event. How was that event?
It was successful, man. It was actually better than I expected. I originally had 5 cars booked on there. I had a couple no-shows, but I had 2 successful cars, and then my guy Nolo, shout out to JBR, he got a league of his own. He stepped in so one of my guys could get that material off for, like, content-wise. But, yeah, it was real good.
Who was a no-show? Because you promoted this and everything.
Hey, KC James, Del Rey, Showtime, my man's Big Yasko, rest in peace to his daughter, but his wife had a miscarriage.
Yeah.
So he wasn't able to make it. So
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah,
sorry, that's rough. But I think the other 2 niggas just
definitely.
backed out.
Hey, I had to go pull down on KC, man, because he was battling for ill will and them in Pontiac like I wasn't gonna pop up.
Oh, this was after your battle.
Yeah, I was seeing the thing was I was seeing Dog promoting it beforehand, you feel me? So I kind of figured like, I wasn't seeing them really post mine. And I got a new league, so people probably wasn't holding it to the standard or the value that I see it at.
Yeah, I hate that.
Right, yeah.
And this is why I say I hate that, right? Because if you say you gonna be a part of it, treat it like you want to be a part of it, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. You got 2 battles. You feel what I'm saying? If this one in Pontiac, the people closer to here come to this one, and then this one in the city, the Detroit, come to this one.
But if I was a battler, I would jump on any battle that I could get. It wouldn't matter if you know what I'm saying. Like if we battle, we battle
like a couple verses. They ain't really.
We're not talking about dude. We just saying like some they like some.
You really should have 50 verses. If you say you a battle rapper.
Yeah. Insert nigga here. Like you could just insert. You know what I'm saying? Little different tweaks about a certain nigga, whoever you battling. But if I was a battle rapper, I have 100 verses ready because I battle on the spot. Like because that's how you get your name out there, whether it's cameras or not. Oh, you rap, nigga, let's battle. Right now, yeah. Like you rap. Oh, you if I hear you saying another nigga rap, somebody be like, you? Come on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But besides the battle rap, what else is going on with you, man?
Man, I'm getting married in June.
Oh, congratulations. June what?
June 22nd.
Oh, that's what's up, man. So are you able to talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay, you should have brought your wifey, man. That would have been dope, man. Y'all got engaged on the battle rap circuit?
No. No, my girl was my childhood friend for real. I've been knowing my girl since I was like 10. Yeah. Like through life, she didn't live life, but came back around. We got 2 daughters together now.
Oh man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
We 5 years in, so the way I see where I'm going with life is like shit. We need some foundation, and it starts off at the foundation,
Yeah, so, start out at the bottom.
You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like I want my kids to know what it's like to grow up with love. I want my kids to see an example, and the only way they're gonna see it if you set the full example. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on with it.
Right. And y'all having a big wedding, or y'all just something small and intimate?
Man, I was trying to go to the courthouse, but you know how girls be, man.
Yeah.
She the baby in her family though.
Okay.
They really I wouldn't say going all out, like it ain't gonna be no TMZ wedding, but it's gonna be me and like the people I feel like I hold dear to my heart. If I invited you out, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And of course, I was invited, nigga.
That's what's up. I feel like but you a good big home. I mean, you a good guy to be able to reach out to me. Yeah. You a cool nigga, man.
I appreciate that. Thank
you.
I worked on that my whole life.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah, I was there every step of the way. I mean, I missed some. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's dope. That's wonderful, man. To be married, man. I'm married right now, man. You know what I'm saying. I mean, we are married, I guess. Yeah. Bro, been married for a long time. See, he ain't get to live no bachelor lifestyle, then get married. You know what I'm saying.
I didn't get to live on my own as a bachelor. I definitely.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm saying the whole, but
2 different things. Though.
All right, you ain't get to live on your own as a bachelor.
That's a difference, totally.
Yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying. But me, I was a real bachelor nigga out there.
I was to get your Hugh Hefner.
I was having money. I was having condos, foreign cars. Like I was, and I called this nigga and he familyed up. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like since we was twins.
You would expect,
yeah. And then it was like, it's bitches that don't even know that they never even seen me. Like they didn't probably seen him thinking it was me not saying nothing to him. But I know a lot of women that I fucked with over the years don't even have a clue that I got a twin brother. You know what I'm saying? Never been in the same room or none of that. So
that's crazy.
Missed that experience. You know what I'm saying?
Successfully dodged that.
Yeah.
Because you know what though, I actually love that because it's like. I know I ain't got no kids out there.
Yeah,
for the most part. Like, if I met like a 19-year-old nigga said he was my son and we took a DNA test, I can only tell him, like, listen, man, I ain't know, you ain't know, going further, we know. Yeah. I ain't your fucking piggy bank, but let's build a relationship as adults, and I gotta afford you the same lifestyle I afford my daughters, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have that because I wasn't out
privy to
wilding,
that. Yeah,
you know
privy to the wilding out, you know what I'm saying?
But it's like, nigga knock on your door.
So how you like being a father, bro? You say you got 2 little girls. What's their age range?
4 and 1.
Okay. So you got a little baby. You know what I'm saying? Because the 1-year-olds, but between 1 and 3, man, they don't know shit, man. They just out there just all baby
your
mode.
Word to stop.
Yeah.
They think that's their name.
Yeah. Do you got pets with these kids too?
Yeah, I just got a dog. So I got a 1-year-old pit bull.
Okay.
He growing up with the family. But in a nutshell, man, I feel like my oldest daughter, Blessing, I kind of needed her. You know what I'm saying? I really did. Because where I was heading in life and what I was on in my mental, I ain't had nothing to live for real. So you feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah, I've been there.
and then I had my daughter after I got shot and went through that whole little phase. That's why I named her Blessing. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? So
okay, because I was just about to ask
that whole phase was a phase for me. But with her, I grew to not only like look at women different, but I grew to love something. I knew what it was like to get love back generally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I could relate to that, man, because I was 34, 35 when I had Shelby. You know what I'm saying? And like before that, man, I ain't love shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even with having her, it was like a crazy little adjustment period in my life where I was learning to even accept love on any level. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter is what gave that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I ain't give a fuck about shit. I ain't had shit. Bro, married, got kids. I was like in a phase of my life where like my whole life I've been a twin, but I was like discovering my identity as myself. You know what I'm saying? Because referring back to it's motherfuckers that didn't even know I had a twin. Like, and I was seeing these people on a regular basis more than I seen my twin sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So when I had my daughter, it was just like when I held her for the first time, I'm like, damn, she gonna need me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna need like all of me. So it was like a crazy adjustment period where I like had to learn to love her. First of all, you know what I'm saying?
She brand new. We don't even know you.
Yeah, we don't even know you, Chief. Like, you might be the one. You know what I'm saying? Stab a nigga in his necklace or something. You know what I'm saying? But
you know how it goes.
yeah, I gotta get to know you first. But like seeing her grow in the end, like I can remember how conscious I was of things at her age. Now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying? And I tell her mom all the time, like I don't take none of that for granted. That she's more conscious because it's a whole different world. You know what I'm saying? So we have kid conversations, and then we have father-daughter conversations that's a little more grown up, because I don't know if I'm gonna be here to be able to share some of this wisdom with you when you need it right then. So I tell you the real shit like right now, and if I'm not here, I need you to be able to feel that in your heart, and I need you to hear that in your ears when I tell you, no, these bitches not your friend, and this is why they not your friend. You know what I'm saying? You will see this later on, but it's all gonna revert back to these. This is the real reason that these people don't fuck with you. Like, my daughter, she amazing, right? So first of all, she an only child. Then her mother is the youngest daughter. She's the youngest daughter, and my daughter is the only female granddaughter. Like, she's the only female. So
she's the only granddaughter.
Yeah, she's the only granddaughter.
Damn, like that. That's not hard to say. She's
the only granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? Her closest cousin in age to her is like 18, and she's 7. You know what I'm saying? She all spoiled edition. You know what I'm saying? And her life is so amazing. Like, the little kids at school used to think she was lying about shit, because she get what she want. She go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And there was a time where she was like, you know, I got books, and me and my dad write books, and you know, you could go on the website. And a little girl told her, like, you lying? You ain't writing no books. She took some flyers the next day. Boom, bitch, there you go. Tell your moms to log in on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to touch on something though. You said you didn't feel like you had nothing to live for. Why did you feel like that though?
Man, because life before that was like, man, shit, man. I just feel like I had terrible luck in life, man. Like, from the people I lost, you know what I'm saying, the situations I've been in. I got extradited for some shit I didn't even do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a saying like, trouble finds a trouble man. And I feel like during that time of my life, it kept finding me. You know what I'm saying? So
do you feel like you was attracting it though? And I ask that because a lot of times with the lifestyles we live, we attract what we really don't even know come with this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you an example, right? In my youth, it's been plenty of times I left the crib without a gun because I ain't feel like I needed a gun, right? But then if I got a gun, it's been plenty of times that certain shit just happen because I know I'm strapped. I'm putting myself in this position to see if I'm gonna really shoot somebody. But I done left the crib 50 times without a strap, and a nigga never even walked past me. I don't need a gun at this time. As soon as I put that gun on me, it's like I'm attracting the energy of be that nigga who will shoot a nigga for nothing. Because at that time, that's what it would have been. So do you feel like you was attracting that type of life, those type of feelings to yourself?
I'm going to say it's a 50-50. And I'm going to say that because now that I've done work in behavioral health and I understand how the mind works, I was young, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the oldest child. My daddy was in prison and my mama young. So I had a whole figuring out my way too. But then I also had a lot of time I was taking care of my brother, you know? So I didn't have room for mistakes because my mistakes was costly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But also in that mode, I didn't have time to enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Because I always was living for somebody else. So then by the time I was living for myself, it was being locked up where I realized you on your own. You know what I'm saying? But then you damn near too late. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, it is too late. Because now the next step is now when I get out, I know better.
Yeah.
Like I gotta live for myself out here. That just was something because, you know, I think a lot of us be feeling like that in them situations, and I mean, you will hope you get out of it the older you get. But there's some grown-ups walking around feeling like that, like they ain't, I don't know what I'm living for. You feel what I'm saying? But to put that in your mind, attract that your reality start becoming, I'm not living for nothing. This is nothing. This is stupid. This is that. This is that. Because you already put that in your mind, so you attract that. And the more conscious I started to get, the more things I started to put in my mind. So you can even reflect on some of the conversations we had. If you be like, we trying to, no, you're not. You doing. Right? Just watch. You will see. You feel what I'm saying? And I start taking the words out of my vocabulary. Try, maybe, if, hopefully. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's no hopefully what? I'm going to put this in the world that this is what we doing. It is what it is. You don't got to believe it. I got to believe it.
And a nigga be a real walking testimony to, like, you do what you set your mind and your heart to, bro. Like, everything that's going on right now with me and my brother as far as what we doing entertainment wise with the movie, with the game and all that. Like, we had conversations about this 4 years ago, like 5 years ago, really. Like, this whole process with Animal Instinct actually started in 2019, bro. And when I wrote the book, we said, dog, we doing this, and this with it. And a bunch of roadblocks came. But a lot of the roadblocks that came to me, now that I look back, was us seeking help from other people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it was. Like when we first got the trailer, we gonna get this to this person, we gonna get this to this person. It's amazing. They gonna be able to help, blah, blah, blah. That's gonna solve all our problems finally. And we got it to all of them people and none of them people could help, bro. And it's not even,
we're not gonna say they couldn't, they didn't.
They didn't help.
But it's not their vision.
It's not
they
their
don't
vision.
Understand when we say that the Animal Instinct universe, they ain't understand. Right? We just showed you the trailer, but homie, we got 50 things. That's the first 50 things that go with this.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what I'm saying?
before the movie was ever done, we had merch. You know what I'm saying? And I mean like real merch, keychains, stuffed animals, real toys, action figures. You know what I'm saying? And this is just all our vision, but we not showing nobody that. We just telling them like, nah, man, I wrote the book, bro. We turned the book into the anime. But my whole point was that we was looking for some help. You know what I'm saying? And help ain't on the way. Like, we helped ourselves. Now, everything that we wanted to, not to be real though, we got it to everybody we said we wanted to see it. Like, literally, we had a list of people, like everybody down that line. Like, I used to sit at work when I worked at the plant at my desk and shit, and I have such and such in the Connected Experience presents Animal Instinct, the Urban Jungle animated, just written out in bold letters. And everybody who I ever put something on there, they seen it, right? And some people seen it and didn't even tell us how they felt about it. They just like, oh yeah, I checked that out, to other people. Okay, so you seen it and you remembered it to talk about it, cool. So we know we got something. But we had a conversation and the universe opened up to us what we needed to do. And once we started doing that, smooth sailing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we put it out independently on our own. Like, a lot of people got stuff on Tubi, and it's movies that fit in a certain genre. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know nobody who put a cartoon out on anime cartoon independent on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't even sure if they would pick it up because we gonna
see where it goes.
We gonna see where it land.
Promote it. Wherever it land, we'll promote. And one day he hit me. It's on Tubi. It's on a lot of places, but we know that that's one of the right. They
like,
pay the most.
My mom said she was proud when I sent her the link. She was like, "Oh, twin, that's big. Y'all on Tubi? Like, that's big because this is what everybody hearing." I'm like, she like, "How you feel?" I said, "Accomplished." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy that you proud. You know what I'm saying? But this really, like, I seen the vision, so it don't matter how nobody else feel about it, good or bad. I don't take neither one of them. Like, all right, bro, we did it. So now, like. So just my advice is to anybody listening, man, like, you don't want nobody to help you because they actually stopping you, because if they not gonna tell you no right away, you gonna always be thinking that they got you in mind, and they don't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because you kind of even ran into that with the battle rap, with somebody saying yes and not showing up. That's detrimental. What if somebody bought a ticket to see that person, and then they get there and that person ain't there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, come on, man. But that, again, them people got to value their word, right? Because until you show me otherwise, I take your word at face value. If you tell me until you don't show up, I'm gonna be like, why would I think you was lying?
Yeah, because I'm big on a man and your word, but I got like 2 quotes that I've been like living by lately. You know what I'm saying? I heard in the Sue Surf song, he said, as long as you want it for yourself, ain't nobody got to want it for you.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the realest things. And then one of my OGs told me, when you're doing business, ain't no permanent enemies, no permanent friends. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because business is done with white paper and black ink, bro. That's just what it boiled down to, man. And
green paper.
I don't care about nobody's religious view, they sexual orientation. If we here to do business, then that's all we doing. Maybe we could become friends, but we don't have to be friends based on none of this, because when you're doing business with somebody, you only negotiating because you don't see eye to eye. That's just what it boiled down to.
And they think that they should, whatever they doing for you is worth this, and what you bring to the table is worth this.
That's it. And I ain't mad at it.
Right. And it's like, okay, well, and just because I took it that time, you don't know what my plan is. You don't know what
I might have had a $3,000 goal. I mean, a $3,000 plan, and you said you would pay me $7,000. So that means I just made $4,000 that I ain't even have a plan for, and now that can help with another plan. Like, a motherfucker might think they lowballing you.
Like,
you know what I'm saying,
bro? You only sitting here because I put in the universe that I need this, and that attracted you.
Exactly.
And after that, we go our separate ways, and the deliverable's been delivered. You feel what I'm saying? So I love that type of thing, because especially when it comes to business, I always say doing business will show you what a person really like. You feel what I'm saying? Because if they think they got the upper hand, they go show you. You never know if I think I got the upper hand on somebody or not, because there's no such thing. Because if we set out on this path and we supposed to do this together, it's no upper hand, bro. We literally supposed to do
this together, and then it might lead to other things, and it might lead to other things.
But how you act during this show me if it should lead to something else, because you thought you had the upper hand. Bro, nobody got the upper hand on me, bro. The Most High got the final word and the final say so, and the Most High go take people out of my life as they see accordingly. That was good for right then, bro. Come on, bro. I got a nigga. There. Listen, man, it's niggas I was cool with up until I was 24 years, up until I was 22 years old, bro. My daughter 13. I've been married 17 years, nigga. They never met my family, because that was just for that time period. Ain't no bad blood. You understand what I'm saying? At this time, you thinking, though, I'm gonna be with these niggas
my whole life.
It's my crew for my whole life. I used to be in the same baby crib with niggas. He couldn't point my daughter out in the lineup, nigga. And there's no bad blood. I couldn't tell you what his son looked like. It's no bad blood. It just was supposed to be over when it was over. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? It's business. It was friendship business. That was friendship business.
And I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to do business with my friends. Like, I like to do business with people. Like, I like to meet you and do business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you do business with your friends or your family, they already have a preconceived notion of who you are outside of the business. Yeah. So they think you bring that into the business. Like, I'm a tyrant in business, and what I mean by that is whatever we agree to, that's what it is.
That's what I expect.
That's what I expect. You know what I'm saying? And because we cousins or whatever, I'm not backing up on that, and I still love you like a cousin. But this is my business hat. Like, I'm not giving you a discount on my services because we homeboys and we might have did this together and blah, or you might have showed me this about that. No, this business is only this business. This situation is this situation. And a lot of people, that's why I like to do business with people I don't know.
Facts.
And because they're not gonna try to talk you down on your price. They not gonna try to guilt you into, we got this, you know, we gonna meet your grandma's house. None of that. Nah, nigga, fuck all that. I don't even go over grandma's house. You feel?
Now you and your brother do business a lot because it's called the Neighborhood Battle League, right?
Yeah, Neighborhood Rap Battle League.
Rap Battle League, and then he does the Neighborhood Walk. So was that something y'all was consciously trying to connect and play off the same name frame?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I'm a visionary, so when I see stuff, I always imagine 5 years from now how big it would be. And the thing is, my brother had a platform and I didn't at the time, but I know who I am as a person and what I produce. And my thing was, like, I didn't want to overshadow what he was doing.
Yeah.
You know, because it'd have been like, I know I'm gonna put all my effort into this. So as it grows bigger than his platform, it was never to shit on him, you know? So that's why I named it Neighborhood Rap Battle League, so people know that this is my brother. This is just only a sister brother company off of Neighborhood Rap. It's all under one umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, I brought that to my brother first before I pushed the idea to the world. But that was my understanding, and my whole motive was just like, my brother's still a part of this, even if I do 100% of the work, because you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then y'all also got the hot seat. Talk about that.
All right, so yeah, you know, so basically, my Duff is really like one of them people that just always thinking of what's next, you know, always. Me too in this sense, but he more of a now. So basically, the hot seat, we do a Q&A, random questions. I can pose all the questions.
Oh, word! I gotta come on
we
that.
Gonna be on there.
Yeah, I can pose all the questions.
Yeah, see, I like that type of content. Yeah, I like that.
I feel like, you know, for me as an artist, you know, I know you'll never know who you dealing with until you deal with them, you know. And a lot of people as artists, you know, you might think they dickheads, they don't got no sense of humor or something like that because you never put them in that environment. So what it is a Q&A, you know, they do some 10 questions. And then after that, they do a performance to one of their songs. So, you know, you get to both ends. But I thought about it from the perspective of everybody don't rap.
Right.
And we got a lot of circle of people that's interested in their own rights, you know what I'm saying? And then the questions that I ask is off the wall, too. So
Yeah.
I like to see
That
natural
one you sent
reactions.
me, dog, that was a wild.
Send me
About
one.
his daddy, that nigga said, I'm telling.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, I gotta see that. See, I watch that type of shit. Like, that's the type of shit I watch. Like, because I like watching it, and I don't be knowing the people because I get to see their sense of humor, or I get to, like, you don't got to put on your tough guy rapper outfit, or you don't got to put on your bad bitch outfit to answer, because it's not gonna work because the questions be so random. Like, you be seeing what motherfuckers be thinking about that shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's why I don't let them read the cards and go through them. Like, when we say action, I want your natural reaction.
Yeah. I gotta come through that. Yeah,
definitely
got to
do,
come
man.
through
Both
that,
y'all.
man. Yeah, separate too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Separate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, man.
Yeah.
So, like, you got a battle, a big battle coming up in May. So, like, let's talk about that. Who on the card?
So May 18th, man, I got Selly Cell. He up and coming Michigan battle rapper from the city, but he been making airways out of town and everything. Kind of fell in my lap, you know, as far as like being on the roster.
Yeah.
But he going against Piranha, who done made it to Smack URL, but he from the city as well. Then I got, you know, my man's 9-5 Jupiter. That's like I wouldn't say my project, but that's my childhood friend. So as far as battle rapping, I'm pushing him, but I still put him in the. Before he get to up there, he still got to prove it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he still got to
prove it, but I'm giving him the chance to do that. I got 11 cards on this next one.
Where's that?
It's going to be in the Grand River spot.
Yeah.
I got 11 cards. You know, that's 22 people. I got 8 1 rounds, 5 minutes, and 3 rounds. But the 3 rounds is for my more so rookies. The ones that still getting into battling. I'm making sure they sharpen up, you know what I'm saying? Because they need to remember this stuff. It's pressure.
Yeah.
It's pressure, you know what I'm saying? And you either going to become a diamond or you going to melt. But I'm putting you in there. You know, if this is what you want for real, we going to see. Preparation going to show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm telling you, listen.
Well,
When I see, we went, first of all, O-Red was my favorite battle rapper. So they did some shit out here a long time ago. And I'm like, I'm going O-Red there. But that is the first time I seen Daylight, and I ain't never missed a Daylight battle after that. Because I seen him in person. That nigga was going crazy, right? I never even had heard of that nigga. Did we? Like, who is this nigga? Nigga was going crazy.
then we found out he was from the West Coast, and that was like,
Listen, bro, that nigga was going, because so I like that. I like to fight. He wasn't new by far, because the person he was battling, he wasn't new by far. But I like to see these niggas, because I like to see the battle rappers who prepare like it's a title fight period, and then I can tell when a nigga just didn't prepare because they underestimated their opponent.
Yeah,
because a nigga will get served, and it ain't if you think you won, it's just about what the people think.
It's the people.
It's what the people think.
Yeah. And then I learned this shit like boxing, bro. Like, so since I've been out here, I've been networking. I done seen every stage of what's going on in Michigan. By me being Guapo, I still feel like I'm Guapo, but I don't come in like, this new territory to me. So, I'm paying my respects. I'm going on, I'm introducing myself, whatnot. But what I learned is this shit, if you lose, you go back down to the bottom. You don't get to go fight Floyd after you get beat up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you...
Right, this all Mike Tyson punch out edition. You start that glass jump.
Any excuse you want, bro. That's not good enough. Especially, like, I'm building something right now. I'm not saying I'm going to leave you for dead after this, but you know what I'm saying? If you ain't taking this as serious as I'm taking, I can't take you serious.
Right.
And that's just what it is.
So you say you got 11 cards on this next one. What time is this event starting, bro?
Doors open at 6 o'clock, and then we're going to go straight through. So basically, this would be my second show, but I've been out and I done seen how things go, so I got more of a structure now compared to the first one. The first one, before the guys ghosted, I had plans on doing a tournament straight off the dribble. And the tournament was going to be like leading up to like a cash prize type thing. But then I got to go do my research and got to go do and see stuff. So I got something like that in the chamber, but I'm growing right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the talent I'm coming, I got a guy from Canada coming on this next card. I got a guy from Chicago, a couple people from GR. I done met, like I said, I've been all around. So I done met the GR Battle Rap League owners and the people out in the Yak and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to do is bring Detroit back that 8 Mile feel. You feel what I'm saying? In a nutshell, like when y'all think about battle rap, y'all got to come to Detroit and y'all gonna come holler at the neighborhood. Welcome to the block.
Yeah. So like, who you anticipating seeing though? Because I mean,
you gotta want to see some of these niggas. Yeah,
like who you anticipating seeing battle? Because you don't want to put the people against each other. So like, how do you come to that conclusion? Who go battle who?
So during this process, this has been kind of like a bittersweet for me because like I've been kicking it with my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we used to watch battle rap, so we back on that now. So we doing research, and by me paying for all this stuff on my pocket, I still gotta test the water, test the fields. I understand that I ain't at smack level yet, but I'm gonna be. So I'm building, you know what I'm saying? And in the process of that, I'm seeing who harm me not, because one day, you know what I'm saying, think tables turn. And it's a lot of people. I haven't been hold. A lot of people been showing me love. I feel like I'm a genuine dude.
I wouldn't even say hold. I just say they just don't see the vision. You know what I'm saying? And like now you go come back around and you got to start at the bottom, bro. You would have been up in the mix by now if you would have did the whole thing. If you would have been handing me the bricks up. You know what I'm saying? But now you gotta start at the bottom and. Eventually, that means that's your pay. Your pay rate gonna be the lowest.
Like, we ain't gonna be unknown forever. But as far as like,
a lot of people know it. I'm seeing a lot of shit circulate around.
So it's like, and that's just off footwork. See, I realize off this is my baby. It only gonna do what I allow it to do.
Yeah.
And knowing that, I be out here. But I wanna get Charlie Clips on there eventually. So Charlie Clips is I'm aiming for him. I have my peoples reach out to him. I got a number right now that ain't in my range, but I'm definitely gonna strive for that, and I feel like as my reputation build, who knows what's gonna happen. He might seek out to me.
Yeah. Ain't no Mike. He go look up and be like, yo, I wanna go battle dog over there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what made me know that I got promised though? After my first battle, I happened to just hop on the Ill Will Live, and he seen my name, was like, they heard about me. I only had one battle. Him and Marv, one was on live together. For me, that was big. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought it was going to be a minute. So.
Right.
And then actually meeting these guys and, just introducing myself, even though I ain't talk business with them, it's just
seeing you.
The embrace of the, like, I see what you got going. And then it's another league.
Why Charlie Clips, though? That's your favorite?
No, I like Sue Surf, my favorite, but he locked up. You know what I'm saying? So Charlie Clips is really that's like Duff Man's. You know what I'm saying? That's the one Duff always like. Oh, Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? So and JC from Pontiac, they call him the Pin God.
Yeah.
That's my pop's favorite battle rapper. I actually might be having him soon.
Yeah.
Well, not might, but he's gonna be on there soon. Cause that's some of my pops. We've been more bonding over battle raps lately.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. He's still writing a book.
Yep. He actually been, he kind of like tech savvy, not tech savvy. So he been slow with the writing it, but he has been writing it. So I hopefully.
That's crazy. That's his favorite battle rapper.
Yeah.
First of all, your pops look young as fuck. Like like that nigga. I thought that was.
Yeah. Oh, so the movie getting ready to come out, right? That the city guy forgot about is. Yeah.
That's one of the.
But we don't know when though. But it's still coming. You feel what I'm saying? So
Was he in shots too?
No, he gonna be in season 2. I keep a nigga on tuck to slide in there. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be in season 2. You know what I'm saying? More of a OG role. I might get to say a couple words like, yeah, you know, when the pins drop, nigga.
Funny ass nigga.
I got one more thing to let y'all know too, man. June 8th, man, I'm on the Detroit Health Equity Summit.
We was gonna get to that.
My bad.
No, come on, talk about it, because you had mentioned earlier that you had been working
in the mental health.
Mental health.
So
talk about that, because last time we ain't really get to that.
Yep. So I'm on the Detroit Health Equity Council, and in a nutshell, I serve on the council, but I'm part of the communication committee, which means I'm responsible for doing exactly what I'm doing now, promoting footwork, and everything, you know, making the social handles and all that. So basically, June 8th, we throwing the summit at Bailey Park. It's on East Verner. We're gonna have free resources, free food. We had 3 listening sessions throughout the city. We had one at McKenna, we had one at Hellman, and then another one on the west side. And in a nutshell, basically, we gonna take what we learned. What we had MSU students breaking down into basically layman terms on what was like the most talked about topics.
Yeah.
And we're gonna throw an event based off what we feel like y'all want to see, and then we're gonna take what y'all said, and we're gonna go to the government and try to create a policy based off what the community wants.
So how did you get into that? Because I mean, it's been what, like 4 or 5 years now. 5 years you've been doing that. How did you even get into that?
When I got shot, I became a survivor speaker. So that went from speaking on like trauma.
Yeah.
To like getting into behavioral health, where you know, for those that know my grandma's story, you know, my grandma did drugs. That was more so my why. So I learned about Narcan, you know, and I've been out in the community. You know, I got a different level of passion for the people that I see in my community, for the reason of I was that little badass little boy, and my grandma was that lady. So it correlates to what I do now as far as that. On the council, I was actually selected by some of the core members. They had got me on there and whatnot. At the time when I first got, I was the youngest guy on the council. It's a lady that got her daughter on there that's a high school student for like a youth representation, but as far as adults, I'm the youngest. And I just bring a different aspect as far as communal views. You know, when we talk about equity versus equality, you know, we got to understand the definition of equity in the first place. You know, and then from there we got to what's equitable for you is not equitable for him, even though y'all twins. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Buying y'all the same shirt made y'all equal, but you might like blue, you know? And that's one thing that we trying to get at. And then, you know, representation is everything, and educating. You know, once we can't advocate for yourself, but we gonna give you these resources, we gonna teach you, and you know, I'm just doing my part for real, bro.
Now you said that's June 8th?
June 8th, yeah.
That's the homie birthday, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's the homie that's resting in peace birthday, man. So that's dope, man. Definitely go try to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully it ain't raining.
No, we got an indoor-outdoor situation too, man. Like I said, we thought about everything that could possibly be thought of. Like, everything gonna be free.
What type of food y'all gonna be serving? You said it's free food.
So basically, we gonna have food trucks. Right now, we're in the process of collecting vendors. We, you know, equitable. So we know we gotta have something vegan. You know, obviously people like comfort soul food. We want to give opportunity for the vendors in Detroit with food trucks to pull up in. Not only display
taco trucks down there.
Yeah. So not only display what they doing, but also, you know, get a chance to make some money. You know.
Yeah, that's big. So how do doing stuff like that make you feel, man? Because it's obviously close to your heart. You said, you know, you learned about certain stuff just not even knowing you learned about it because you were a kid and your grandma was a addict and stuff like that. And then what actually brought you to doing this work is getting shot. So do you feel like that's like one of the positives about being shot? Because do you think you would be doing this if you didn't get shot?
Absolutely not. I get asked that question all the time.
Because how would you know about it, basically, huh?
I feel like basically before I got shot, if you would have came to me with this same pitch that I could save the world or I could be the voice for somebody, I wasn't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was out here living for myself. Now, it gave me a sense of pride, but at the same time, it's kind of like I'm crossing the crossroads. By being a rapper, you know, I feel like a lot of people do stuff for clout, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm I wouldn't say that I like deal with anxiety, but I feel like I'm shy, but I'm not a rapper unless I'm in rooms where I want to talk. So I turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. And if I don't want to be bothered, I just don't
be like
want
that.
Yeah.
So for me, it'd be like, I want to make it bigger, but I don't want to put it on camera because I'm doing it out the kindness of my heart. And if I put it on camera, I feel like it's not real. But I also feel like by me not getting on camera, you don't believe me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have the proof of concept. I don't have it.
I would think the best way to go about that is like somebody else putting it on camera and showing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like more of, you know how you want to be put out there and what light you want to be put out there in, and the people go put you out there in that light. I don't got to tell y'all this what I do. Mm-hmm. You go see me doing it, and I'm not going to show you, so that's how you know I really did it. But I understand what you're saying, because right now it's a fine line with being a rapper and doing anything other than violence. Like, or anything other than something like wild, crazy, sexual. Like, if you're a rapper, I'm still a human being, bro. I still have a heart. I still want to help people.
And
I just don't.
That's still close to my heart.
Yeah, it's stuff that's close to my heart that I want to show, but I don't want nobody to think I'm showing this because I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, that being a rapper is like a stigma when you want to do something else, and that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't call you a rapper, bro. I'd call you an artist, because like we always refer to how niggas stole your style and the melodic style. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like, you not saying it, it's us saying it.
Imitation crab, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Don't
fuck all
taste
that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, nigga, this me. And I can't even be me no more because it's all y'all now. And I just fall in with the yous. Nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? How you deal with that? Because you got some great music, man. Like, every song I hear is tight. Like, and I'm not saying that because you're in front of me, because, like, if it wasn't tight, I wouldn't lie.
I appreciate
I wouldn't even mention it. Like, yeah, I'd be like, oh, what you say about the battle rap? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
it's hard though, gang. I ain't gonna lie, because you know I've been hearing this since day one. Like, I'm talking about, as soon as I got a little piece of recognition, you know, the circumstances of which I had people that was hovering over me as far as career wise that was bigger than me. So, you know, it's like a lot. The first person to tell is the person they believe. You feel what I'm saying? So even if I was the coldest basketball player, but I never got seen on the A, B, C, D scale or the McDonald All-American, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And
like an urban legend.
Yeah. I was told exposure gets you exposed. You know what I'm saying? It can get you exposed on the high end and you get good, or they can really expose your flaws. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as far as like it's flattering, because I know, and the people that's pioneers, or they watch me become the pioneer of this sound, they know. Like, I don't never walk around like, well, I was the first person using auto-tune, but I know. You know what I'm saying? And I also know that, you know, if song for song you don't sound better, you know, I at least perfected what I was trying to do. Right. You know, but I also changed my style so much that nobody can copy it. You know, you might have just went dibble to dabble, but I went and did this. I went and did that. So when we go song for song, genre for genre, you missing songs I'm not.
Yeah. Right. It's shit I got that you
ain't
gonna think about that after you hear me do it and then go,
yeah, you know,
how to do it. You know what I mean? I'm excited about this battle rap card, man. But how do you put the people against each other? That's what I wanted to know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
You flip quarters like...
No, bro. So it been first come, first served. Hey, cause of, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was building it. So basically, my main event card was the biggest person in Michigan that I got. Yeah. And then I had to get him. Actually, the guy Piranha was my cousin. Yeah. So he really showed me some love, for real. But as far as everybody else, so I just been pairing up everybody, bro, and hoping that it's gonna be a good battle.
Well, that's up to them.
Yeah,
you know
if everybody come
I feel like it's no such thing as, man, it's like being all the fight, man. A little man can get knocked out by a big dude. So this because this is my first battle, I might have been hungry, but you never gave me a chance. Like my man's Jew, they didn't know that was his first battle because he went so crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he also went against somebody who was his first battle. So now I'm battle testing him and the guy he went against, because they both, his name Ty Assassin. Shout out Ty Assassin. But they going against real battle rappers that are accredited throughout the state now, because I want to see them actually.
Where you at? Yeah,
I want to see you eat a real plate. You know what I'm saying? And if you go up there and you eat, then I know I got something. But if you fold, I'm like, all right, we got to work on something.
Yeah, we got to work on it.
It ain't nothing wrong with that, though. See, listen. That's the only thing how you compare it to boxing. That's the only thing that, like, I don't really like, though, because niggas think you got, because of Floyd and his greatness, niggas think you can't lose. Hey, man, you go lose a fight, my nigga.
But think about
you're going to lose though. But that don't mean that you're not the best, because you learn way more from losses than your wins, man.
Yes, you man, do you know how many losses you get to before your real wins, man? You got to hear 1,000 no's before one yes.
I feel like
man.
I took 1,000 L's before I got that first W, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because what you view as a loss, somebody else views as a win.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like how he said he was writing down niggas companies. We ain't even talk about individuals. We writing down companies who we think we would pair with it.
From the biggest to the smallest. Some of these companies, they should be proud somebody hitting them up trying to do business.
Because when it all boiled down to it, some of these companies that he was writing down, the project that we have is bigger than that. Not because we said so, but because we have 11 wins in different countries all over the world, including America, and film festivals. Man. You see what I'm saying? Bro, we won an animation film festival in Japan. Anime come from Japan.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
right.
Huge.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
so
huge.
When we showing this stuff, this ain't how we feel about it. This how Japan feel about it, Russia feel about it, Ukraine feel about it, Italy feel about it. The first one we ever got placed in, that's how Paris feel about it. That's so fire. We saying, wait a minute,
this all international.
This across the world.
It's the world. We
Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying?
We even won a film festival in Detroit.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? That's so dope. We like, oh, this is all stuff that look good, because you can't, bro. It's no way to tweak this. We do not know these people, right? So when he writing these companies, just hearing from the company, somebody else could have been satisfied. That's a win that the company acknowledged it.
Facts.
Oh, bro, that ain't where we supposed to be. You know what? You know when it worked out? When we said to each other, it's our company that present this. And we can find, listen, bro, we always been the type to go to the source, right? Let's find the source. Oh, even other people who go get on these platforms, go through here, we going straight to the source. Why? Because if we can go to the source, we don't need a middleman. You feel what I'm saying?
That part
and
right
it's
there.
like, once we put it out there, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. But we still doing 50 things that we wasn't telling niggas that we had, that we only showing like niggas I fuck with, like, look at these stuffed animals, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We still got that, cause this gonna live forever. Right, so then it's time for that. The game we got. Did I send you the game?
No, but I just seen it on the thing right there.
That's the puzzle game. We got the racing game. I'm gonna send it to you. See, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with that. But it's all from.
But now we into books, we into movies, we into apps and games, we into stuffed animals. Like, we putting ourselves in all of these different. We putting ourselves in all of these different industries. You know what I'm saying? So like, the stuffed animals might go way more crazier, and then the motherfucker be like, "Nah, man, that go to a movie."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, you never seen the movie? Or, nah, man, that's from a book. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we never limited ourselves, bro. We just live a limitless lifestyle, bro. It's not nothing you can put in front of me that I can't do, bro. We didn't know a goddamn thing about animation when we started this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew that once I write this book, this is gonna change our life and our family's life for the rest of our lives. Like, it better.
But you gotta put the work in. We had to put it ain't just gonna happen, because again, don't nobody else give a fuck if he wrote a book. Why give a you if you trying to get your shit published, you coming to me for money. I'm the publisher, nigga. You famous? I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, no,
right. And now book number 2, they gonna be like, well, damn, if they did all of that on their own.
Yeah, because the stock rises.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now number 2 got to come out on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, this is what we could do on our own. So we at least got to be able to run this back. You know what I'm saying? So
with some paper up.
Yeah, double that, quadruple me up, bro. Because you know what I'm saying?
Bring it in.
Because I ain't gonna stop being the face of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never stop being the face of this shit.
It's my daughter, kids better have a picture of me in the house. Like,
I'm getting one paint.
Great granddaddy.
Facts.
Like that's why I could do whatever I want to do. Y'all don't got to do shit with animation and leaps and jumps and rabbits or none of that. But when you walk around the house, the shit that nigga did on the wall, and I'm in the picture like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real, man.
Yeah, that's because
legacy. Legacy is big, man.
Right, legacy. And then what a lot of people think about legacy though is like, you don't have to do what I did. Like, I just provided the backing. That's all legacy is providing your family the financial backing to continue. Because in 100 years, we call it the Henry Ford plan. We got a 100-year Henry Ford plan. Henry Ford been dead for so motherfucking long. The whole Dearborn is Henry Ford.
Swear to God.
You know what I'm saying?
And his direct descendants still running the company.
They still run it. You know what I'm saying? Think about what the Fords pay a week in payroll. I'm about to break it down for you. They pay all the Lions, right? Then they pay the whole healthcare system that's Henry Ford. Then they pay the whole Ford workers with the cars. You know what I'm saying?
Then they play the white collar.
Then they pay the white collars. Then they pay, you know what I'm saying? This is just they payroll. You feel me? This is just football Sunday. Just think the payroll that they got
outside of Sunday. That Ford Field still moving.
Yeah. This is just a payroll. So imagine how much money Henry Ford is making still. He Scrooge McDuck edition. He like a 100-year plan that started with cars. How the fuck this end up with a football stadium? You feel what I'm saying? People want to work at Ford more than any other of the big three. Players want to come to Detroit more than any other team because the money don't revolve around football. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how they can give all these big ass contracts because, bro, 50 years of not winning games and still selling out the stadiums, bro.
Insane.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That'll never happen in another city.
That'll never happen nowhere else. So that means
would have been shut down. That's where such and such used to be.
Yeah, you know
we got a new stadium,
right? Yeah, so much. Yeah, we selling out so much that we building some new shit and ain't won a game. And this bitch still, you know what I'm saying? But that's how much money that Henry Ford's vision. That's how the plan works. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know where my daughter gonna go with the plan. I don't know where her kids gonna go with I don't know. But my plan, my initial plan, is what got the snowball effect. I put in all the hard work. I did the blood, sweat, and tears. I'm the one up at night wondering why motherfuckers ain't hitting us back. You just going to pull some money out the bank and investing in whatever your plan is.
You don't know that. How you the great grandchild. You don't know what we had to go through.
Man.
You don't know them doors, but that ain't for you to know. Dig into getting to know us as who your great relatives is, and then you'll find out like, oh, that nigga before this got off the ground, that nigga was working in factories. Like, right, yeah. Nigga don't even the money so long by now you wouldn't think that. No, we was working in factories. Nigga, I was the postman. I was walking in the rain. That's my favorite. I'm working on trucks outside. That's my favorite time because I know this shit about to turn so bright. Nigga, I ain't even got these kids and shit ain't even got to worry about nothing. But don't fuck this up.
You can fuck I'm not even
going. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Don't fuck this up for the next.
Yeah, that's
you can
what
fuck it up for yourself. Just
get it back and make sure that it continue. Because I fucked it up a bunch of times
to make sure that somebody I probably never go meet. You feel what I'm saying?
All they gonna do is see a picture of a nigga with the middle fingers up.
To this day, I only got daughters, so nigga, it ain't even nobody else gonna carry this last name. Man. You feel me? I just ask. I say silly shit like, "Hey, look, your husband should love you so much that he gonna let you name your son after your daddy." You feel what I'm saying? Now that's a hard pull.
Yeah, that's a hard pull.
That's a hard pull. Imagine your girl telling you to name your son after her daddy.
I would've.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. You gotta love her. That's what I'm saying. You gotta love her so much that you go allow that.
I just asked for my daughter to do business in the name.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like when you doing business, I don't care if you get married, change your last name or nothing. But
you should be doing all that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not against because I wish a bitch would. But you know what I'm saying. But when you doing business, just do business with your last name and your initials that we share. And you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's why we did that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, man, how can people contact you, bro?
I'm on all platforms at CMC _Guapo, GUAPO, Guap Green on Facebook. And follow all my Neighborhood Rap Battle League platforms. It's one word, Neighborhood Rap Battle League. Neighborhood Rap, you know.
Is the tickets on Eventbrite?
We got tickets on Eventbrite. DM me directly. I'll pull up on you, give you some in person.
Fun fact, Neighborhood. The name of our record label is Neighborhood Music.
I told him that.
Yeah.
And that's been since 2001. I mean, 2001.
Hey, I wanted Def to put something like that, but you know, we building brick by brick. But you know,
yeah.
I don't care where you from, bro. It all started in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It all started with your neighborhood. Your first homeboy from your neighborhood. Look, you and your girlfriend grew up in what? The same neighborhood?
Nah, we ain't from the same hood, but I met her in school. You feel me? But
a neighborhood school. It was somebody.
I met. She from Oak Park. I met her in Oak Park when I went to school out there. So I was in her neighborhood. I guess
that's what I'm saying. You was in her neighborhood. Make sure you send me the Eventbrite link, man. We go put it in the description, man. When we push this, man. Like I told you, man. the closer it is to having this baby, the less likely I am to do shit.
I'm understanding.
You know what I'm saying? If it come before that.
Yeah. Because that's like the same week that
baby
little,
due on the 21st.
Yeah, that the healthy little bouncing baby get the cup.
But I hope you have a Taurus, man. You know, my shit May 14th, so I want you to.
Our shit May 22nd.
Our shit May 22nd. So the way it's set up is that if you had a baby on Biggie birthday, nigga, you feel me? Baby.
I don't know.
I'm talking shit. But you know,
because that's my whole thing. I said the closer, if it's a boy, the closer it is to my birthday, our birthday, the less likely it is to be a junior. Because I don't want that. That's just crazy. Like, nigga, you don't care. You share your birthday with your.
You know what? I would junior my joint.
No,
I'm about to tell you
that motherfucker.
Yeah. But so with a name like yours, I would junior it. I would just spell his name different.
Nah, because
I don't feel like that's junior when you
it
spell
ain't
it,
a
bro.
junior.
Oh, you're right.
But my man's got a son who changed the middle name and he's still a junior. I don't know how.
You can't even do that.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
See, if I was ever to be blessed with a son, I was like, oh, I could name my son my brother's name. Like it'd be his first name and my middle name. You know what I'm saying? Pay homage to bro if he had all girls and I was lucky enough to have a son because it's both of our kid. Like because we got the exact same DNA. Yeah. So, yo, if something happened to me.
And then that's the thing too. I said, nah, if we do 21, 22, 23. You feel what I'm saying? That'll be because that whole week we had sold up because after the May 22nd, it's mad people in our birthday family. So it's like, I don't know, man. We'll see. All the kids gonna have my initials though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, my daughter got the initials.
That way,
I wish I'd have thought about that in the beginning.
Yes, yep. So yeah, because I said the only way it's gonna live on is if we all got the same initials. So I can get that tatted. I can get chains. Hand them out like a record label. Here you go. You
gotta earn your joint though. Yeah, you gotta earn your joint.
That's dope right there. That's
Chain today for the kids and however big your shit is. That's who I fuck with the most.
It's the oldest to the youngest.
Yeah,
I do my shit. I tell my 8-year-old it's like a gang. I'm big AJ, your sister little AJ, you baby AJ, the new baby tiny AJ.
Oh, yeah.
I got my own family tree, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's a pleasure. You do a lot in the community.
Yeah,
I think that's so dope. When we be talking about that, it's like, yo, that's really dope that you really push that. You speak passionately about that. I'm excited for the Battle League. I just see the Battle League growing, bro. You know, you always got allies with us, and
bring the battle rappers on, man.
The winners, So show the winners from the last one, so they know where they coming. The winners from this one, and as my paper grow, bro, the Battle League go grow because some of them battles I'm gonna pay for. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah.
How much a nigga want? Shit, let's get it. Put that shit down. Let's.
So the crazy thing is, I was like, yo, why he ain't do that tournament style with a cash prize?
That nigga that though. That's what I thought. I said no, he was working on that.
Yeah, then I'm like, so shit like that, we go double the cash prize. Dog got this up. Boom, there you go. Now y'all niggas ain't even know that was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Because I look battle rap, man. I think what ended up happening with me watching battle rap.
It got too commercial.
Yeah, once they wanted, like, I understand not putting it out. They wasn't putting smack out on the YouTube right away. I understand that. You try and get all your paper, you know, because they got investors and sponsors and stuff too. But once you had to go to their app, the last thing I want to have to do is put another app on my phone and pay for it. Because I don't mind paying with my time, and then we was going to events. I'm going to events. Now I gotta pay for the app. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, then you still staggering the thing. I don't want that. That's just what it is, nigga. If I gotta pay for the app, nigga, I want that shit live stream. You feel me? But I fuck with all the battle rappers. Like I said, them New Jersey niggas was on the run, nigga. Big Suge, Arsenal, Old Red, nigga, you would thought I was one of them. Was my nigga. Old Red was killing niggas. Then he just stopped. I started fucking with Daylight. I fuck Calico, all of them niggas. I told you. Clean Paper. I told you, like, oh, nigga, when we start talking about it, oh, nigga, I watch battle rap. I fuck with all them niggas, man. But look, we appreciate your time. Make sure you send me everything. So when we pushing this, I need the logo, I need the links, and we just go push it, man, and tell them niggas who win, man. That's part of the prize package, man. Y'all get to come up here
and tell whatever story you got.
However you get here, and it don't matter how big this shit. That's always a part of your prize package. You feel what I'm saying?
As long as we doing this and you doing that,
that's a part of your prize package.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We go treat them niggas with the utmost respect and put they shit out. High Smack wasn't putting them battles out, nigga.
Hey, where they can find us?
On man, just go to the YouTube right now, dog.
Yeah, the
Getting it
Connected
popping on the
Experience
YouTube.
visuals.
The Connected Experience podcast visuals, man. We getting it popping on the YouTube. At this moment, we got 1,500 subscribers, but it's growing.
And we got 250,000 channel views. We got 250,000 channel. We built that bitch from zero. I took a picture when that shit was zero. You know what I'm saying? All the way around them bitches. Like,
and I love their analytics now because it's like you got this many subscribers from that video and shit like that. You know, but that's them trying to get you to do the same shit. Because what I'm learning about the algorithm is
whatever the algorithm likes you for.
Whatever the algorithm like you for, they want you to feed it that. You feel what I'm saying? But just like with life, man, you can't box me in, dog.
Right,
the people who's supposed to see it, go see it.
And y'all could go to Tubi, type in Animal Instinct, the Urban Jungle, animated. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be 2 rabbits on the cover. So Leaps and Jumps are mushroom dealers, and everybody on mushrooms now heavy. You know what I'm saying? But they was mushroom dealers in 2020 before it was a big thing. So they mushroom dealers. It's a war in the jungle. You got to see who win. You got to see why the war popping. You got to see all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm Santoine.
I'm Antoine.
I want for my brother what I want for myself.